Hello, I'm Yup from the Daily Oat here at Ponycon in New York City, and I'm here with the fantastic Andrea Libman, who's the voice of Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy. Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. How you liking New York so far?
I love New York.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's very cold though. It was snowing yesterday,
It's
wasn't it?
very cold, and it's supposed to be even colder tomorrow.
I know. Yeah. So got all the warmth in the bag anyway. So getting down here, so it's pretty good. Yes, I mean, I just wanted to ask a few questions, really, just about sort of working on the show and things like that. I mean, the first one I wanted to ask, though, is obviously you voice Pinkie Pie, who has a really sort of high-pitched, sort of squeaky accent there, sort of obviously really sort of exciting voice. But obviously, with having that voice, does it put quite a lot of strain on the voice of Honey and Lemon?
No, not at all. I think my voice is so naturally high that it's not that difficult for me to just push it and get a little bit higher.
Yeah.
I find no problem with it at all. So.
Yeah, so I mean, I think there was, you've got a different person as well who sings the songs as well. So I mean, it's just quite interesting just to know, really, to see if it was any different. I mean, is it quite difficult as well to change up from, say, the high-pitched Pinkie Pie to then go to a much softer voice of Fluttershy?
It was in the very first season, kind of getting used to it and trying to find those two personalities. But after doing it for 5 seasons at this point, it's second nature.
Yeah, I can believe, yeah. In terms of like recording episodes, so would you have like a back and forth conversation with the characters just in the same take? Or
yeah, absolutely. We just jump right in there. We don't want to ruin the flow of the dialogue, and we want all the characters to be interacting, so we just go for it.
All right, that's cool. That's really good. And I was just going to ask as well, just about about the recording, really. What would you say the best thing is about working on the show? So, sort of having like sort of recording in Vancouver, sort of what would you say the best part about that is?
The best part is the people. The cast is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
As well as the engineer and the director and the animation directors. We're so lucky. We have a great group.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's also My Little Pony is special because on most shows there's no influence from the animation department.
Yeah.
Usually the voice record is totally separate. So by having those guys in there with us, with their vision, I feel like it brings the show to life so much more.
All right, excellent. Yeah, I was going to ask about sort of if everyone worked together, so if sort of animation works closely with voice, with music and such as well. So that was quite interesting, really.
They do, and it's unusual. Most other shows, we have a lot of guesswork because we don't know what the visuals are going to look like, and we just kind of give it our best guess.
Oh, right, okay, so
yeah.
I was going to ask if it's from working on any other show, really, so I think that answered one of my questions. Thank you very much.
I'm just reading your mind.
You are.
Yeah.
It's scary. I can feel it. Yeah, just another question, really. So if you could, sort of like, Bronies really love the two characters. They really love the people who work on the show as well, as you could probably tell from being to conventions around the UK, around the US and around the world as well. So I mean, with your massive power over everyone, what would you say if you could influence all Bronies to do one thing? What would it be?
I would say just have a positive outlook.
Yeah.
Which I think a lot of Bronies do, and I definitely do feel so much love and respect from the community, which is great. But I also find that a lot of people have a tendency to get down and negative. So I would just say to be positive, because when everyone's positive, the world's a better place.
Absolutely, yeah. That's a really good answer, that, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because obviously with the way it is anyway, it's easy then to sort of think quite down about it. But having that sort of Pinkie Pie mindset, I guess, it probably would be really good.
Yeah,
that's a very good answer.
Everyone have a Pinkie Pie mindset.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. One last thing then, just one last question. It's just a silly question. Obviously, Fluttershy is a great carer of animals. So, what would you say Fluttershy's best pet is to sit?
Her best pet to sit?
Yeah, so to like pet sit, like pet sit.
Oh, like from the show or just?
Yeah, from the show, yeah, or any really.
Well, I love dogs a lot, so probably
Winona.
She would love, Winona, Applejack's dog.
Yeah, I've seen on an episode, it's just like, yeah, she likes the dog, it's fine. It's cool.
But she loves everyone. She would probably, if it were Fluttershy, she'd probably say something like an eel or...
Yeah.
All animals are
the
equal and special. Yeah.
Ah, that's nice. That's nice to think. That's nice.
Well, I have a question for listeners in the UK.
Okay, go on.
Can I ask?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we've got fans around the world, but go on.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm just wondering when the UK is going to invite me to come to a convention over there.
Ah, right, okay. Have you never been invited? Or?
No.
No. All right, well, I know there's one coming up soon, which I could talk about anyway. It's just like a new one that's coming out this year anyway, coming in because it was booked last year.
Oh, cool.
And then there's also the European conventions as well, so there's Galacon in
Yes,
Germany.
I have been to Galacon. That was a blast.
Was that good, yeah?
But I just get so many messages from fans in the UK just asking me to come over there. So
yeah. All right.
I have to visit one of these days.
All right, well, that's call out anyway. We'll have a look at that anyway and get you back over to Blighty.
Awesome.
Andrea, it's been a pleasure anyway. Thank you so much for taking the time out to speaking to us, and good luck for the rest of the convention.
You too, thanks.
Thank you.
Stay warm.
I'll try.